Поехали.
Kareem Chubin here. I'm in Western Siberia in a city called Surgut. I came here on the recommendation of a friend of mine who used to suffer from the gout and who was treated by this incredible healthcare provider or healer here in Surgut. So for the past year, he's been insisting kindly that I come and visit him here and meet this healer. And I finally did. I initially planned a trip here from Moscow for 3 days. And I've been here now 2 weeks. And I'm going to be leaving next week, early next week. And it's been a transformative, a life-transforming experience. In a few words, I'm in a clinic called Natura Silla, meaning the power of nature, with about 12 practitioners. And let me share with you the range of practices carried out in this clinic and how beautifully structured all these are. So we have bioresonance derived from Siberia, but the key and the core of the entire approach is the following: resurrecting ancient Siberian healing traditions and wisdom based on the understanding that the brain is merely filtering information from the outside, signaling it down to the first brain. But since it all works like a hologram, first or second doesn't really mean anything anymore. But it sends signals down to the gut, and it affects the geometry of our organs and the blood flow among the organs. In the old days, in ancient times here in Russia and in Siberia, natural healers would massage organs in order for the organs that tend to drop with age and stress and life, to place the organs back up and to help them detach from one another, because organs tend to stick to one another, preventing blood to flow freely in between them. So by detaching the organs, you give them more vitality, you allow for more blood to flow in between them. What happens then is something really fascinating. The gut speaks directly to the spine, and every organ in the gut is connected to a different organ along the spine. So it has an immediate and irreproachable impact on the structure of the spine, which in turn affects the function of our brain and the function and the way we perceive ourselves. So in other words, structure affects function. So in this clinic, all the practitioners trained by this gentleman called Alexei work initially by following a special algorithm where they massage the gut, and it is very painful initially, and then less and less, and then again, it's really, really mysterious, with different essential oils derived from Russia and Siberia that penetrate through the skin into the bloodstream, releasing different emotions. So the psychosomatic affects the gut, it then affects the spine, and then we have manual therapy, so a form of osteopathy, but actually quite powerful, with craniosacral, facial therapy, fascia therapy. We take special baths with turpentine. This was used in the old days in Russia and in Tsarist Russia and in the former Soviet Union to open up the capillaries, to enable the oils to penetrate more readily into the bloodstream. They see in this clinic children with autism, children and adolescents, starting kids, newborns from the age of 3 days, 5 days. And by working on the little tummies, they see wonderful results, because as the blood flows to the brain through the spine better, cognitive functions are different. Their speech develops differently. Now, I'm here at my 11th session. I've done another couple of extra ones at night, smaller ones. I've been taking the baths. I've also been massaged with bear oil, yes, from the bear. And I have to say, I've never experienced something like this. It is so powerful. It's affected my perception of myself when I walk. It's affected my appetite. It's affected my dreams. It's affected my nervous system. It's allowed me to detoxify on an emotional level. So it allows for different deep-seated trauma and emotions to come out. It's been very hard for me to work during the day, but it's been much better for me. I've been up at night thinking, resolving things in a very gentle way. And I'll be finishing my cycle of 15 sessions on Monday, and then returning to Moscow and to the West and then to the US a few days and a week later. And for me, I have absolutely no doubt I'm going to come back to Surgut. I'm going to learn these techniques, but I want people out there, I want you out there in the West to understand that Siberia has so much to offer. So we're here in a clinic that has the intelligence of also embracing now mitochondrial medicine, which I have been fortunate enough to introduce to the gentleman who introduced me to this clinic. And they're starting next week to introduce IHHT in their protocols to support their patients, because they understand the importance of Siberian medicine and Eastern medicine and merging all of this together to inform all of us, including us Westerners and Easterners, on the importance of working as a team. Thank you to Natura Silla. Thank you to all of you. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here. And I'll be back. Thank you.
Мне очень нравится, как вы говорите, прям